7 billion. That's a big number. If we were talking paper clips, we could string them together and reach the moon and back again. But we're not talking paper clips. Instead, we're talking about humans and the world's current population. That's a lot of people. Put into perspective, if everyone joined hands, we could reach around the Earth 292 times. Crazy, right? You want more crazy? 1 out of every 7 of us on Earth today is undernourished. That's like cloning you and everyone else in Canada 20 times and sending you to bed hungry every single night. Feeding 7 billion hungry mouths isn't a small task, and with population estimates of 9 billion people by 2050, the task is only going to get more difficult. Where does your food come from? Let me tell you, it's not grown at the grocery store. It's produced by thousands of farmers who carefully nurture the land, their animals, and their plants to ensure the food you and the rest of the 7 billion people eat is safe, nutritious, and healthy. But they don't do it alone. It's a team effort, and there's both a science and an art to working in agriculture. Canada is an agriculture leader. In fact, we're so good at producing food, we produce enough for us as well as millions of others around the world. It's a big business with big opportunities. The food we export to other countries is valued at over $35 billion. That's like giving every high school student a new iPhone almost every single week. Over 2 million Canadians are proud to work in the agriculture and agri-food industry. We are the scientists developing plants that can thrive with half the water. We are the farm laborers who bottle feed the orphaned lambs. We are the salmon hatchery workers who feed millions of fast-growing fish every day. We are the mechanics who install auto steer systems on farm equipment so they can steer themselves up and down the field. We are the veterinarians who monitor the health of Canada's 14 million cattle. And we are the salespeople standing at the farmers market selling our organic fruits and vegetables in communities across the country. Who are you going to be? Will you be the marketing coordinator who is promoted to manage the international accounts of a large cattle operation, traveling to places such as Africa, Europe, or South America? Will you be the researcher who discovers a more efficient way of extracting ethanol from crop waste, revolutionizing the energy sector? Or will you be a vineyard pruner who becomes an entrepreneur, buys your own vineyard, and produces award-winning wine savored by Hollywood stars? In agriculture, the opportunities are truly limitless. You can make a real impact and help feed our growing population, or you can be part of solving our reliance on fossil fuels. You can work with your hands in the beautiful outdoors, or you can travel the world. A career in agriculture is your ticket to being who you really want to be. Discover your path at www.agripathways.ca. The Canadian Agricultural HR Council was created to address human resource and skills development issues facing primary agriculture in Canada.